Donald Trump's first month as president has been marked by significant activity. He has made big promises. He has taken swift action. From trade deals to immigration policy, Trump has set a fast pace. This essay will examine the key actions taken by President Trump in his first month in office. We will look at the potential benefits and drawbacks of these actions. We will also consider public reactions to this flurry of activity. One of Trump's first moves was to address trade relations with Mexico and Canada. He had promised to renegotiate trade deals. He wanted better deals for the United States. In his first month, he agreed to a 30-day pause on new tariffs. This was in exchange for commitments from both countries. Mexico agreed to increase border security. Canada promised to help combat fentanyl trafficking. This pause in tariff threats could stabilize the North American economy. It could also strengthen relationships between the three countries. However, Trump has also maintained pressure on other trading partners. A 10% tariff on goods from China remains in effect. He has also threatened tariffs on goods from the European Union. These ongoing trade disputes create uncertainty in the global market. In a gesture of cultural recognition, President Trump signed a proclamation. This proclamation recognized February as National Black History Month. The proclamation celebrated the achievements of Black Americans. It acknowledged their struggles for equality. It emphasized the importance of Black history in shaping America's future. This act promotes understanding and appreciation of Black culture. It encourages education about Black history. However, some critics argue that this action rings hollow. They point to Trump's rhetoric and policies. They believe these are harmful to minority communities. They question the sincerity of his commitment to racial equality. Immigration has been a central focus of Trump's presidency. He has taken a hard line on immigration enforcement. He has increased deportations. He has targeted undocumented immigrants. His administration argues that these measures are necessary. They claim it will enhance national security. They say it will reduce crime. However, critics argue that these policies are discriminatory. They say they are inhumane. They worry about the impact on families and communities. The debate over immigration is likely to continue. It is a complex issue. There are strong feelings on both sides. Section 5. Restructuring government aiming for efficiency. President Trump has pledged to shrink the federal government. He wants to reduce its size and scope. He has taken steps to cut funding for certain agencies. He has proposed eliminating others altogether. One example is the near elimination of USAID. This is the agency responsible for foreign aid. The administration argues that these cuts are necessary. They say it will reduce government waste. They want to make government more efficient. However, critics argue that these cuts will harm vulnerable populations. They worry about the impact on essential services. They question whether these cuts will actually save money in the long run. Section 6. Executive orders, swift action on key issues. President Trump has made extensive use of executive orders. These are directives issued by the president. They have the force of law. He has used them to implement policies on a range of issues. These include immigration, environmental protection, and healthcare. Proponents argue that executive orders allow the president to act swiftly. They say it is necessary to address urgent problems. However, critics argue that executive orders can be used to circumvent Congress. They worry about the potential for abuse of power. Section 7. Cabinet appointments, shaping the administration. President Trump has appointed a cabinet of advisors. These appointments reflect his priorities. Many of his appointees have close ties to big business. Some have little experience in government. These appointments have been met with mixed reactions. Supporters believe that these individuals will bring fresh perspectives to government. Critics worry about potential conflicts of interest. They question the qualifications of some appointees. Section 8. Public reactions, a divided nation. President Trump's actions have elicited strong reactions from the public. His supporters praise his decisive leadership. They applaud his willingness to challenge the status quo. His opponents are deeply critical of his policies. They view him as a threat to American democracy. Public opinion polls show that Trump is a polarizing figure. He has the lowest approval ratings of any president at this point in his term. Section 9. Conclusion, a month of bold moves and uncertain futures. President Trump's first month in office has been a whirlwind of activity. He has taken bold actions on a wide range of issues. From trade to immigration to healthcare, he has made it clear that he intends to shake things up. Only time will tell what the long-term consequences of these actions will be.